My name's Kamrin Naville. I've been fighting for a little over 3 years now, and this will be fight number 18. I hate to name one because I can't name them all, you know what I mean? But it's definitely my family. Not just my first family, my blood family, but my fight family. And they're just as much family as anybody else. This whole gym, VMAC right here, Cam McCard, you know, whenever he picked us up and took us under his wing, we asked him questions, he didn't even know who we were. And we sat down and we asked him questions. And the first time I met him, we rolled around from like midnight till 3 in the morning. And I mean, these are all the people, my family, you know, yeah, everyday stuff, you know. I moved down to Miami real recently, and I'm trying to get in touch with some other new family that I got down there and kind of spread my horizon. My last fight, I was fighting a dude that was really good, you know. He fought in the UFC 3 times, and a lot of people didn't think I deserved to fight him. And I went out there and I fought him for 15 minutes, and he didn't really hurt me, you know what I'm saying? And it was a good fight. I learned from it, you know. He beat me with experience, and I chalk it up to him. He won, you know. And the only thing I'm upset about is that I didn't have enough experience to beat him, but that's all right. Yeah, and he used it. Not only did he have a little bit more experience and age and time or whatever, but he used it, and he fought a smart fight, you know, and I give it to him. He won. He did what he needed to do to win the fight. Training's completely changed now because I don't live here anymore. You know, I don't live in V-Town as much as I miss it. You know, I'm staying down in Miami now, and the sun's a little hotter, and I got this personal trainer now that pushes me, and it's good for me. And I need someone there to push me like that in the mornings and in the night, and it's been real good for me. I'm enjoying it. Good change of pace. As far as skills lacking. I try to train everything, you know. I don't like to think that one skill lacks more than another. I know some need a little bit more sharpening, you know. Maybe my high kicks could use a little bit of work, but my legs ain't very long, so they don't go so high. But I just try to work all around, man, non-stop the past over 3 years, everything. I don't just pick one thing. I don't just focus on one thing. I train everything all day. Actually, I had never had a problem with it until I fought Chris the first time. I cut a lot of weight and it hurt me, you know. I gassed real bad, and that's the first time I'd ever gassed. And then since then I said I'll never gas again. And I've been training real hard, and that 15-minute fight 2 months ago, I was bouncing in between rounds and never took a seat, you know. I could have fought him for another 15 minutes just as strong. And that's the cardio that I'm trying to obtain for myself, you know, because I like to push a fight. It helps me to relax between training and working out. It depends. If I'm training for a fight, it's not a cold beer. But if I'm just training on a regular and don't have any fights scheduled, it's cold beer in the pool. Honestly, I meditate. I meditate a lot. You know, I believe in it. It helps me focus, and it helps me stay a little bit clear-minded. You know, I just try to focus on what I need to focus on, like my school if I'm in school, or eating right if I need to eat right, the weight if I need to cut the weight, whatever it is. I just try and focus on that and harness all my energy in that. So that way, when the time comes and I step in the cage, I know I did all I needed to do to win the fight. First half dozen I did, not so much nerves anymore. My last fight, I was fighting that dude on pay-per-view, and I had no nerves whatsoever. That was the calmest I'd ever been before a fight, and I like being calm. A couple fights before that, no nerves. You know, maybe a couple butterflies a day or two before when I think about it, you know, unexpectedly, but nerves don't really bother me no more. They used to. I guess with the experience, you know, it kind of wears off. I found it affects me, but it's not my intensity. It affects my mind. You know, if I go in there with intensity and I explode on a guy, my gas tank's gonna wear down, and I'm not gonna have that cardio for the second and third round. If I go in there clear-minded and train and fight like I train, I don't come in here and train and fight with my training partners angry. So you can't fight angry. You got to stay calm and relax, and that'll keep your heart and your mind calm, and that'll help you fight longer. Although adrenaline is there, and the thing is there's tons of energy. There's all kinds of energy. You're getting energy from the crowd, you're getting energy from the cage, you're getting energy from the atmosphere, you're getting energy from the locker room, and it's how you take that energy. You can't fight it. You got to let that energy in and absorb it, and let it become part of you and use it when you step in the cage. No, I never know if it's my fight to win. I just go out there and fight my heart out, you know. Win or lose, I go and I fight. Yeah. Oh, you got to. You know, yeah. You can't doubt yourself. You always have to believe in yourself. And you know, I'm not the kind of guy that goes around and talks smack about my opponent, or you know, I don't have to bully my opponent down to make myself feel better, because it's all about how I feel. If I come in there ready, then Doesn't matter what he brings. I have no idea how we do it. I don't know. I guess if you throw hands with somebody for 15 minutes and y'all bang each other up, you know, you got a certain amount of respect for someone. You know, it takes a certain person to step into a cage. They padlock it, and you know you're going in there to fight another man. He's coming to hurt you, and you're coming to hurt him. And I mean, I respect anyone who steps in the cage with me, and not because I'm a big bad dude, but because it takes a real man to step in a cage and fight like that. You know, everybody's different, man. Some that might work for them, you know, but it don't work for me. You know, I don't look to hurt people. You know, my mindset is kill in there. You know what I'm saying? He's coming to hurt me. I'm coming to hurt him. It's kill. Yeah, right. But it's the aggression you have to control. You can't let yourself get out of hand. You gotta stay focused. Oh, it's a team sport, man. You can't get ready for a fight by yourself. Without these guys in here, without my family, my fight family, my first family, my blood family, without them, I can't be a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a great fighter by myself. You know, they don't even have to be there. It's great when they're there, but they don't even have to be there because I know they're there in spirit. And I know they got my back, and I know they're wanting the best for me. Dude, that's terrible, bro. That's terrible. That's terrible. Nah, you know what? Tell him what he needs to know. He needs to be ready. That's all there is to it, you know? If you want to go 3 rounds, we'll go 3 rounds. If you break before then, you break. That's all there is to it.